Hello, this is HGUC. Today let's unbox the 1/144th scale Gundam ground type revive version. This is the new one. The old one was released probably over a decade ago. So let's look at it. First of all, let's look at the box. I have a very good looking box art. It's a ground Gundam. Now let's look around the box here. So I'll look around and I'll move slowly so that you can also read the words. Just pause. I'll move it slowly enough that you can read it easily. And then the other side. And various warning labels, and the retail price of 1,700 yen. Right here, number 210 in the Universal Century line, high grade. So I'll set the camera down, and then now let's start looking at what are inside. So we'll set it aside. We have B2 and C2 plates and a large sheet of decals. I'll show that better later. And there's plate C. This is probably from the old one because it's only marked. It's marked with this kind of let me focus. It's marked with a kind of old style C, and it just says 1/144 scale high grade Universal Century ground Gundam. This is probably really old. And here's a set of high grade standard polycaps and a very nice clear green part. D plate, as you can see, 2018. Made Bandai Japan, and 210 1/144th Gundam ground type. And then we have the C plate, C1. This is the frame. All the gray bits and everything will be included in here basically. And there's the machine gun. There's the joints, there's the hands and the arms. I think they're starting to do this kind of group the parts together in the different zones kind of thing, which they actually sort of demonstrated with a Leo, which should be scheduled to release maybe next month or a few months later. This is the B1 plate. There's all the red white parts. There's the skirts, head, which is actually quite detailed and separated in 3 bits. The beam rifle, the legs, and the other armor, various bits, the beam saber. Of course, the other white bits I include on the B2 plate, and then we have the A2 plate. And the A1 plate. It's a multicolored plate. Very nice looking beam saber parts. The foot, which is actually 2-part. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, the feet is actually hollow, sadly. But the color separation is very nice. And oh look, color separated yellow fence. So yeah, and then at the bottom we have the manual. This is again the leaflet style that high grades always have is the color page. Sorry. There's a color page. Shows all you mostly accessories. Then we open it. Basic instructions. And then and then again English marks. Different parts of the kit. So I'll cut it, and then I'll cut open the backs, and then let's inspect the plates. So I've cut them open, and let's go through each of them in a numerical and alphabetic order. So there's the A plate. Very nice detail on a lot of the parts. The backpack, I think. No, the chest, actually. There's the backpack parts. There's the face, the sort of parts at the bottom of the face and the chin, which actually has very nice detail markings on it. Switch up the lights a little bit, and you can see there's a lot of nice nice details. That's the crotch, red. Still no molded yellow V. Hopefully they will do that soon. There's the feet, which is actually two-parter. And yeah, it does not have. It has whole feet. It's kind of disappointing. But you probably won't see it. Next, the A2. This has some other parts. Actually, this is probably to replace the polycaps. This is the waist. This is stomach. These two. This is probably part of the backpack. I've yet to read the manual yet. So, move the camera a bit more forward. Put on the better lighting. Alright, next, move on to B1. Now, the shield is actually a completely new mold, yet they still haven't made the shield bar gray, which is disappointing. The head, very nicely detailed. There's the side bits, which is actually separate, so you can paint them fairly easily, I think. There's the legs, beam saber racks themselves. Yes. The beam rifle parts, the skirts, the legs, as you can see, 3 holes, nice. Hand covers, beam saber, side skirts, shoulder, which is very simple, just a ball joint, and this is the chest vent, and this is the multi launcher, and then 2 spare magazines. Right. So then the B2 plate, which is about the same, it's actually here. More or less, let's see. Yeah, it's about here. So just cut the flow of the plastic and isolate it here. As you can see, we have just a duplicated set of parts, but we only have one magazine this time. It's the way they design it, just give you the right amount of magazines for the lovely machine gun. Then the C plate. This is the white C for the backpack. Very nice molded detail on the interior of the box, by the way. Just a white, very nicely detailed interior. And then the other actual C plates, the frame parts, sort of. Here's the machine gun, actually reused from ground type gem. This is the shield, which probably explains why it's so bad, I think. Actual frame parts, these are reused from a gem. They are similar enough that they could be one-to-one reused, and they did. And then finally, and then the C2 plate. Just again, duplicate of frame parts. And again, ground type gem. Should be taken from here. Like so. And then finally, D plate, just a very small plate, but a very good looking plate. There's the eyes molded in clear green, so you could just use the Gundam marker to paint around that, and then it will look very, very good. Again, molded specifically for the. Let me focus. Hold on. The Gundam ground type, as you can see. Next is the polycaps, the PC002, probably a it's a standard set of high grade. I think it's from the All Gundam project. So you can see the side skirts, the shoulder, the neck, which probably won't be used, the wrist, and various other joint bits. You also have a lovely set of beam sabers. Right here, SB13, made in 2013. A little comparison with, see, the old high grade style, which is quite a bit shorter actually. So there's the new one, there's the old one. The plug is the same, but it's quite a bit longer, which makes it look cooler. And then finally, 2 sticker sheets. There's the decal sheet, just a bunch of numbers. Each number has 3 sets, of course, the smaller ones. Made for Gundam ground type. And then a set of silver stickers. Unlike the other ones, it doesn't have the silver behind the eye sticker. It has 3 cameras, 2 head, one for the beam rifle, that's for chest, various other triangles, and the crotch V sticker. And that's it. This is a very nicely detailed kit, and I believe it would be very fun to build. So yeah, Thanks for watching. This is Gox, and see ya.